I thought there were 2 maybe Death Stars. Has there been like a plethora of Death Stars?
No. So you have the original Death Star, which is part of the storylines for Rogue One and, for Star Wars Episode 4. Then you have, a second Death Star that's being built, and then ultimately you have it's called Starkiller Base, and that, comes up later in, like, in the final 3 movies. And Starkiller Base is a little bit different because it's powered not by kyber crystals, but by the power of a star. So it's a little bit different, but similar idea. Yeah. So, this is something we see an idea come up again. And, from a story perspective, what's interesting is looking at the context of when Star Wars was originally released. So this is 1977. This is really just after, not too far from the end of the Vietnam War. You're still very much at the height of the Cold War. And even for a lot of folks, World War II is not the distant memory that it is in 2025. So George Lucas has talked about the fact that these things were very much on his mind when he was coming up with this ultimate weapon
Oh,
of the
interesting.
empire.